You're able to block with the shield too. Now, it isn't the best shield in terms of guard boost. There's better out there. The Vicid shield, I think, is a lot better. There's several other better, bigger shields, but you'll still get a decent amount of defense with this one. Speaking of which, my high-level builds and setups, if we want to call them setups instead of builds. Some people still call them builds. I like to call them setups. But anyways, this upcoming Sunday, I'm going to be doing that. It's a really cool video. It came out great. We actually did an awesome tank build that you got to check out at high levels. It's incredible what you could do. Yeah, it turned into a super cool build that had like a 90% physical damage resistance, and I took on the duo boss fight on New Game Plus 7 at Redmane Castle, and the Crucible Knight could not do like much damage to me at all. And I have a build and set up for the Vicid shield in that one too that also uses fire. In this case though, I like the fireball. I like the ranged option, and then of course if you want to add in Flaming Strike and add
I am here to show you 12 more fun yet powerful builds. We got silver assassins, overpowered meta builds, and straight up legit tanks. Yes sir, we got it all here.
Yes,
If
sir.
you don't already know about Inosuke, well, just know he is a goddamn maniac. He grew up in the mountains, raised by animals, which made him a very aggressive, savage fighter. Moving forward, an undead elemental hunter. As a hunter out in the wilderness, you need a full arsenal of attack options, wielding a chad-tastic combination of weapons here that we'll be swapping back and forth. The main star of the show is a Fire Zweihander, the excellent move set combined with the then using the Endure Ash of War, which gives you that Ultra Instinct, so you can just ignore attacks for a moment, allowing you to charge up your heavy attack combo and slap the enemy silly. Up, it does a little spinny, little spins around and explodes a big frosty blast. Okay, nice, yep, nice, very good. But two things you might not know. Number one, the downward strike part of the weapon art, the plunging thrust attack, this deals pierce damage. This is considered pierce damage, which means you can use the spear counter talisman to buff this piercing thrust by 15%. Also, number two, the weapon art is buffed by the Spellblade set. Wearing Spellblade gives this attack even higher damage output, though the attack has a somewhat slow and currently inflict blood loss, which means that you can anchor. You can use whatever Ash of War you'd like, but I'm using Waves of Darkness for a bit of crowd control. Weapon art gives you decent hyper armor, but it's not a total AoE blast. It merely launches out several fireballs that may not hit the target. This build works by wearing heavy armor, buffing fire damage to the max, then blasting away, burning the enemy's nutter butters to a crisp. Do my best with this weapon today, presenting
Yo,
the Ice Knight. This map
the Ice Knight. This guy sucks. I don't fuck with deathmage builds. Didn't your scythe build fucking suck?
In this Elden Ring video, I'm going to be and they tend to make enemies flinch very easily when you strike them with this because of how heavy and impactful these weapons are, so it's very hard for an enemy to attack in order to wield. The Troll Knight sword deals relatively okay damage for a colossal intelligence in order to wield. The Royal Greatsword has a very high attack rating for unique colossal sword and is fairly long compared to other colossal swords. Its weapon skill, Wolf's Assault, can be devastating and is not particularly hard to pull off, often one-shotting most enemies and often nearly killing difficult enemies in one strike. The downside is that you cannot get this weapon until very far into the game by doing Ranni's questline.
I might do Rainey's questline to get this sword, because I really like this Ash of War, and this sword is fucking sick.
Next up is Malekith's Black Blade, which is the last unique Colossal Sword. Malekith's Black Blade shares the default attack of most Colossal Swords and deals physical and holy damage. It has a heavy weight for a Colossal Sword in Elden Ring, weighing 22, and requires a lot of points in strength and some in faith and dexterity in order to use. Malekith's Black Blade has high attack rating for a Colossal Sword. It's one of the longer Colossal Swords in the game. It looks badass, and it has an excellent weapon skill in Destined Death, but about 1/3 of its damage is holy, which is resisted by a lot of bosses, and you cannot get this weapon until nearly the end of the game. This puts it in an odd place. Destined Death deals modest damage, but removes 10% max HP of any target struck by it, and this can stack with Blade of Death or the Black Blade Incantation, but not both. For this reason, it's highly recommended that you use one of these with this weapon. This sword is the pound-for-pound king of infusible Colossal Swords. It wins an attack rating in nearly every category over other. Up next, we have the Great Sword, which is actually a Colossal Sword. The Great Sword has a unique... Up next, we have the Watchdog's Great Sword. The Watchdog's Great Sword shares the default attack of most Colossal Swords and deals physical damage. It has a very heavy weight for a Colossal Sword in Elden Ring, weighing 22, and requires a lot of points in strength and some dexterity. And lastly, we come to the Troll's Golden Sword. The Troll's Golden Sword shares the default attack of most Colossal Swords and deals physical damage. It has an average weight for a Colossal Sword in Elden Ring, weighing 19, and requires a lot of points in strength and some in dexterity in order to use.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. Is like when you were talking about ways to cap health. That's what I thought of. But I was like, neither of us are gonna go back there and get the blade and then fucking get all the somber stones to level it up and then do that.
In this Elden Ring video, I'm going to be showing you why Colossal Weapons are the best weapon in Elden Ring. Moving along to the first of our unique Colossal Weapons is the Great Club. The Great Club has a unique R2 over... The next unique Colossal Weapon is Troll's Hammer. The Troll's Hammer shares the default... Next up is the Dragon Great Claw. The Dragon Great Claw shares the default moveset of most Colossal... Up next is the Watchdog Staff. The Watchdog Staff shares the default moveset of most Colossal Weapons and... The next unique... Next up we have the Rotten Staff. Next up for unique Colossal Weapons is Envoy's Great Horn. The Envoy's Great Horn shares the plus. Next up we have Giza's Wheel. The Giza's Wheel has R2 attacks that leave the blade spinning, dealing extra damage and deals physical damage. It has an average weight for a Colossal Weapon in Elden Ring, weighing 19, and requires a lot of points in strength and some in dexterity in order to wield. The pros of this weapon are that it's the second longest length of all Colossal Weapons, tied with Golem's Halberd. It causes blood loss buildup on each hit, and it's the only Colossal Weapon that does. The R2 attacks of this weapon leave the blade spinning for extra hits, which does trigger Winged Sword Insignia, Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, Millicent's Prosthesis, and Thorny Cracked Tear. The negatives of this weapon are that it cannot be infused with an Ash of War. It's found late into the game by defeating Inquisitor Giza in Volcano Manor. Spinning Wheel, the weapon skill of this weapon, doesn't trigger Winged Sword Insignia, Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, Millicent's Prosthesis, nor Thorny Cracked Tear, and Spinning Wheel does very little bleed buildup per hit, less than is on the weapon that's listed. Giza's Wheel is an interesting weapon because of its Ash of War, and the weapon itself should remind players of the Whirligig Saw from Bloodborne, colloquially nicknamed the Pizza Cutter. What's funny is that Spinning Wheel does far less damage and bleed buildup than a single charged R2 with Giza's Wheel. Winged Sword Insignia, Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, Millicent's Prosthesis, nor Thorny Cracked Tear will trigger when using Spinning Wheel, and bleed buildup is but a fraction of the per hit of what's listed on the weapon. This renders Spinning Wheel nearly useless. However, R2 attacks trigger blood loss much more easily than Spinning Wheel, and they are affected by these talismans and Cracked Tear, in addition to the Axe Talisman making it particularly deadly. At 50 strength and 55 dexterity, you can deal over 3,000 damage in a single charged R2 if hemorrhage triggers. If you insist on using this weapon, this is the way to use it successfully. Pair this with the Jellyfish Shield for even better results. Giza's Wheel... has nearly identical scaling with strength and dexterity, meaning 50-50 is the optimal setup for this weapon, and it will continue to scale well up to 80 in each, making it a phenomenal choice for NG Plus and onward. The next unique colossal weapon is Falling Star Beast Jaw. The Falling Star Beast Jaw shares the default moveset of most colossal weapons. Moving on to the non-unique colossal weapons, the first one is the Duelist Great Axe. The Duelist Great Axe shares the default. Next up is the Rotten Great Axe. Next up is Golem's Halberd. The Golem's Halberd has a... Next up, we have the Giant Crusher. The Giant Crusher has a unique R2 that causes the wielder to somersault forward, and finally, we come to the last colossal weapon, which is the Prelate's Infernal Crozier. The Prelate's Infernal Crozier has a unique R2 that is an upward swing that can launch enemies into the area if charged and deals physical damage. It's one of the heaviest colossal weapons in Elden Ring, weighing 23.5, and requires a lot of points in strength and some dexterity in order to wield. The pros of this weapon are that it can be infused with Ashes of War. The charged R2 attacks with this weapon launch enemies into the air. It has better attack rating than most colossal weapons. Prelate's Charge triggers Winged Sword Insignia and Millicent's Prosthesis easily. And finally, Prelate's Charge can stunlock enemies. The cons of this weapon are that it isn't found until much later in the game by farming the Fire Pellet and Mount Gelmir. It has short length for a colossal weapon, though longer than some, and charged R2 attacks with this weapon deal much less stagger damage than other colossal weapons that are blunt. Much like other colossal weapons, the Prelate's Inferno Crozier scales tremendously with strength and has one of the highest attack ratings of all colossal weapons in Elden Ring. Additionally, it has a unique R2 that does less stagger damage in exchange for golf clubbing enemies into the air. The unique thing...
This guy's watching YouTube.
In this Elden Ring video, I'm going to be showing you my Inquisitor. Is obviously Giza's wheel and this colossal weapon. We showcased this a bit in our colossal weapons video, and I actually really liked playing around with this weapon. But there are a couple things to know about this weapon.
Bro went to his friend's house.
First of all, the spinning wheel weapon skill of this weapon does not function as separate attacks, but it doesn't trigger things like, you know, wink like you really should to an enemy, and they spin the most out. There's no reason to have a second weapon if you're... Beyond that, the armor that you use for this build isn't super important. You're not going to have enough equip load to use a very high poise armor because you have a great shield equipped and because you have a colossal weapon equipped. So you're not going to be able to use like super duper armor out there unless you want a heavy roll, which is fine. But it's not super important because the R2s and charged R2s of this weapon typically give you hyper armor anyway, and you can usually poise through attacks even without high poise armor. When it comes to the talismans for this build, there are 3 that I basically keep slotted the whole time, and then there is kind of a flex spot. So let me run you through them. I have Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, although Millicent's Prosthesis would probably work better in this case. I just didn't have it on this build for whatever reason. The Axe Talisman, and Lord of Blood's Exaltation. So Rotten Winged Sword Insignia or Millicent's Prosthesis, whichever one you have, is going to...
Alright, bro. Time to get to work, I guess. I already have the wheel. I might have to respec because it takes a lot of strength. Rotten Winged Insignia, Millicent's Prosthesis. I think that's his favorite thing to say is Rotten Winged Insignia. Oh. Rotten Winged Sword Insignia. Rotten Winged Sword Insignia. Rotten Winged Sword Insignia. Yeah, look at this pussy ass build, bro. What is it? Pole blades? Get that shit the fuck out of here. How much strength is it? 28. That is extremely slow. Damn, that takes fucking whatever. Dog shit build. Key items. Oh, I got 2 of them bitches, bro. Damn, the slow roll though is crazy. Is this fire? Wait, I got you. I don't mind that. I could live with this build. Wish I had a white cape though. Oh damn, this is kind of sick. I can't even tell what that emoji is. Yo, kitty. How much is it? 28.
Is it thy wish
Rebuy.
now?
Okay, so 30 strength, 20 dex. Favadales. More endurance. That. I can only go as low as 14. Okay, I think that should be good. I don't even know if I need arcane for this build.
Now.
Okay. So now we can one-hand it. I wouldn't even want to though. Can I cast Blood Flame on it? This is the question. I don't know why I went to Secluded Cell. This is probably the worst thing I could have randomly teleported to. Now, not on this weapon. Okay, that's great. We need. I think I have the Thorny Cracked here. Let me see. Yeah. The fuck is this? Should crack on my thorn till I physic. Successive attack power or enhanced charge attacks. Baseball. Shout out baseball. I wonder why he said I need a shield, and if it's because strength we got 30. Should I have put more? We're only level 109. Let's see how much we do with just this. Okay, 61. I forgot we gotta upgrade it. Okay, I also wasn't two-handing it though, to be fair. Okay, so I gotta go do this shit. Yeah, it might be 61. It's not a lot, but everybody be like, your weapon sucks. I ain't even upgraded that shit yet. Is it somber? It is somber. So I need 3, 3 and 9. I gave you my 9. Do you remember that? So 3. Don't have 9. Yeah, for sure, dude. I gotta look up where to get smithing stone 9s. Okay. Rotten winged insignia. I gotta figure out where to get that. If I don't already have it. Let me see. I don't got shit, brother. I don't even got the axe talisman. That's crazy. Oh. Gay pissing insignia. That's what I'm talking about. Where do we get this? Earned after choosing to assist Millicent and successfully defeat her sisters. So is it the Millicent quest line? Rotten winged sword insignia. No, unfortunately, I will not be doing that. One chord. I got one chord for 2 things. Because I only got one chord. Okay, how do I assist Millicent? Bro. Didn't we already do this? You take the needle from the rock guy and give it to the old man and it fixes the girl. Chat, I don't know if I gotta watch a walkthrough.
Are you not entertained? Do you know why you're here?
I have to go here. Oh, what? Okay, so for oh my goodness gracious.
The screen showing you how to get to this area. But from here, we're starting at the prayer room site of grace, which is this one over here, which you should know because I've used it in many videos and many other people have used it because it is a good spot to farm runes by killing all of these enemies over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just run down this path here to this dude, jump on the pillar here onto this section, and then you're going to repeat the process over this end over here, go all the way to the top over here, and run along here. Now, at this point, I like to be light load, so I took off all my armor so that I can run fast. Now you can jump down here onto this beam, making your way to this side over here, and then you're just going to jump over here towards the west. Now you're going to be running here, and behind these two guys with the ballistas, you're going to run up this section here. Now this is to get a secret helmet. You don't actually have to go at the top part here. You can always actually come around the bottom here, but there is a boss that you just need to run past here. Get to the side of grace to not have a nice little reset for safety. Put some mushroom armor on maybe, or some armor that's going to keep you in light load, but also give you a decent amount of immunity to rot, because now we're going to the rot section of this area here, and here
I don't even have any horror games. That's the worst part. Is like I can't even. There's nothing we can do here. Alright. Fucking. Are you fucking kidding?
can actually just run through to the hardest boss. In this video, I'm going to guide you to the hardest fight, at least in my opinion. This is Blade of Mikula, and this obviously takes place at the Halig tree at the very northern end of the map. If you want to know how to get there, there's a video on the screen showing you how to get to this area. But from here, we're starting at the Prayer Room Site of Grace, which is this one over here, which you should know because I've used it in many. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get to the secret Halig tree. The first thing you're going to need is 2 halves of the Halig tree, the left one right at the north of the map in the snow region. So if you zoom in here and we go all the way here, when you get to this area, you'll find this medallion piece at the very northern side, right after a boss fight on the balustrade or area, whatever you call it. Already head for the other lift, but the way you're actually going to get this is from the swampish area over here, and you're going to go here in the swamp, not on top here. It's going to basically go under these rocks to this little village over here. And from the Site of Grace there, if you head directly east up this little, there'll be a guy who's trapped under a pot. You just attack the pot, the guy will come out, you speak to him, he gives you the medallion, and so forth. Okay.
Okay. I fucking hate this game. This game fucking sucks. Ugh!
Okay, so here's with.
Are you fucking kidding? Okay, we're good. Hell yeah, bro. Strawberry ass is gas. I didn't even look up where to get the 9 smithing stone. I should probably do that. This guy went the wrong fucking way, dude. Fuck. Ever since the mushroom incident, where like I didn't have enough, like I didn't have any mushrooms to get like the sleep potions, I've just been picking up everything off the ground. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah. Bro really said. What's this guy doing? Can I kill you? Yeah, fair enough. Except that I kind of got in the habit of not pressing any buttons because of like just riding around on the horse and like not trying to talk to people. Be horsing it up this whole time, bro? Fuck. Damn, brother. Yep, that's what I like to see. What? Crystal sword? That looks sick as fuck. Okay, instant death. Ow. Albernic blood clot? What does that even fucking mean? Does this village go further? Where's the fucking retard I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, he's up here. Hey, bitch.
Dear me,
I'll kill you, dude.
I haven't a clue. Your secrets lie with me, not a one. Please leave me be. Wait. Well, oh, I will finish. The curse monk, you must. And you.
Okay. Now we should be able to go to the lift. Where the fuck is the lift? Wrong, I don't have that area already. We gotta go to the secret Halig tree so that we can get to Millennia as part of the map so that we can do the quest to get the Rotten Wing Sword insignia. It's probably gonna take me to the wrong play. Is there a different lift? Yeah, because this isn't the Halig tree. I'm trying to go here. But I don't remember where that lift is. Hidden path to the Halig tree? That sounds promising. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Alright, where the fuck am I right now? Where's like all the buildings? Is it up here? Is this what you're talking about? Over here? Like this? You're talking about this. How do I even get the fuck over there? Isn't this water, though? Oh, okay. See if I can remember where all the torches are. Yeah, I remember this shit's fucking hard. Oh, what? Hello? Dope ass armor alert? That fucking sucks. There's that big guy over there too. 8 tries? No, I'm getting it first for sure. Fuck, already, dude? Really? This run might be over. Yeah, fuck you, pussy. Stupid retard. Can't climb this shit. I thought there was also, like, wizard homies that spawned in. Could be wrong, though. Alright, so we gotta get over there. I'm pretty sure the only, like, really tricky one is the one that's on the ground. Okay, here's the wizard homies. He's all the way over there. Oh god. No. No! What? Dude, I was trying to do the fucking spinning wheel. It wasn't working. I forgot it's not wizard homies, it's fucking bow homies. Those homies fucking suck. Ah! My dumbass didn't even get the grace. Dude, I don't want to fucking do this. This sucks. Not even any other bosses if I beat them all. I have to? Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Where's the grace for this bitch? Alright, speedrun. Fuck this shit. There's gotta be a way to stay on the roofs. Roofs. Already? Brother. I can't make that jump. No! Yeah, nice try, buddy. Oh, they stay lit? Okay. I gotta do this part quick. No! Alright, fuck you guys. I don't even care, 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 I don't even care. No! What? Okay, all that means is that we're going the right way. Yeah, you fucking pussy. Okay, that's 3. Is he gonna shoot me from over here? The other one's all the way up top up there. Why are they heat seeking, bruh? And I'm out of fucking flasks. Whoever designed this game is a fat, dumb baby. Am I supposed to go over there? Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, I know that if I go this way, I die. There's like no way to avoid that. How? Okay, we only have to light one more. We have to light one more, and then we're done with this stupid fucking invisible enemy minigame. Five Nights at Freddy's ass. Fucking. You know what'd be sick is if I could listen to music, except if I tab out, I'll have to spend 10 minutes trying to get my controller to connect back to the game. Damn, homie's on a wolf. That jump is not even possible. I don't even know how you're meant to get here from all the way over here. Damn, okay. Alright. Look at that dumbass archer over there, bro. Getting ready to fuck up my whole day. For what? What did I ever do to him? Easiest game of my life, honestly. First try as well. That's crazy. Alright.
Is it time? Now.
Okay. Really, dude? Now I gotta fight this guy. Okay, maybe we just run through that part. These ugly ass fucking little monsters. Fucking. I love ugly. Again! Yeah, me too, dude. I hate this job too. Place looks chill. 4 sips. 4 skin. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I unplugged my controller, didn't make the noise though. Yep. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do now. I mean, we gotta keep going, obviously. But. Any sitters? It's back the way I came. Yeah. Alright. Cat in the box. Cat doing in the box. Why are you here, bro? Can't be with that shit. I can fall off the ledge for you. I can fall off the ledge and die. It's okay, I know the route. Are you shitting me right now? What the fuck was that? Run, motherfucker! Okay, this is a boss fight, so... I don't know how well my weapon's gonna do here. Okay, we're not doing a lot of damage, and I clicked the wrong thing, so... Okay, this weapon's charge up time is atrocious. Oh, fuck. That's a double. What?! The fuck was that? Might be dead here. Probably should have heavied that. The fuck is this? What is this attack? What is an attack? What am I supposed to do there? That was really close, but I'm also very upset that she spammed 15 ranged attacks while I was standing right there. I know there's a way. Oh, maybe there's not a way, actually. I was going to say I know there's a way to skip this boss, but I don't even think that's true. I'm pretty sure skipping the bosses for the fucking Erd tree. You motherfucker! I didn't. That's not even my fault. I didn't even do anything there. I got fucked. I'm plugging this bitch fucking 7 times a day. Literally, how am I supposed to get past 1 gargoyle and 1 wizard? Why do I die to that more often? Like, I literally did better against the boss than I did against any of the fucking enemies here. I remember this place being fucking cancer. I'm pretty sure after you beat Loretta, though, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a lot of running. Elden Ring is just everybody hates you simulator. Actually playing as a Jew in Elden Ring. Main character canonically Jewish. Oh my fuck. What sucks too is if I had 1 more heal in that Loretta fight, I would have won. And now I have to go into this with the same situation. Alright, we stay on this side. Easiest game of my life. Alright, Loretta, you big fat punk bitch. Come catch these nards, pussy. It's not even a real move. I was spamming dodge for the record. Little waste of a little pot there. Okay. Whoa! Fair trade. Getting greedy. Possible mistake on my part there. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, dude. Fuck, that's so retarded. This is literally an easy unloading shit into this toilet right now. That's great, dude. I just died to Loretta again. With her less than a quarter health again. I really like this weapon, though. It's pretty fun. Since I have this Grace here right outside the boss, I might as well just wait for you so we can fight her together, and then I'll go get the fucking number 9.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to get Sombrous number 9. So where you need to be is on the right side of the map here, in this area over here by the Dragon Temple, etc, etc, right? So where we are right now, you started at this place and you follow this path here, along here, you get to here, you jump down the path and you go through over here behind this section over here. Now this is actually under the bridge, by the way. So starting from this point over here that you should have unlocked, you're going to jump down to the right side over here and you're going to get this point. You'll keep jumping down from a few rooftops until you see this giant area here with a big dragon in the distance. Mine currently doesn't have it because I've already defeated it. But after you defeated the dragon, you're going to go towards that opening to the far right. Through that back path, you will have this thing to kind of do a parkour over. And the entrance will look like this, right? So when you go in there, you pick up the bell bearing, you actually continue from the game by going off the cliff on the opposite end, by the way, in case you're lost at this point of where to go next, because it did kind of confuse me for a bit. So you kind of just opposite there, jump off the ledge here, and follow this path to kind of continue with the story. When you get in front of the tornado, it's going to tell you a button to press to light. So anyway, after you go into that room and you defeat the enemies there and you pick up the bell bearing, you are going to use this bell bearing at the Twin Maiden Husk.
Yeah, that's not how you progress, that's how you get to the optional boss. Okay. Is this what he was talking about? I really never understood why these birds do so much fucking damage. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Pulls up, makes lightning strike, leaves. This guy's sleeping? What the fuck is that? Cool if the wheel spun when you did an execution. Wait, you have to kill all these guys for this bell bearing? Okay, that hits me, sure. Alright, so I assume the bell bearing is supposed to be right here, and it's not. That's what I'm gathering. Guess I could just go kill the boss real quick. Three heals. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. Which boss is it? Is it the Hydra? Okay. I guess we're not doing that fucking boss. Never mind. Real fucking talk though, where's my bell bearing? Why can't I buy 9s? The bell bearing wasn't there, so I'm gonna go back and see if I can give it to the ladies. Like I just haven't given it to them yet, which would be stupid because I definitely have given it to them. Offer bell bearing. Okay, well there it is. That was why it wasn't there. There's number 9. 25,000 for that shit. Fucking believe that. Oh. It's kinda gay that you can't put like blood on this or something. What's up? Playing video games. How do you? What is the counter for that? Oh, he's doing the fuck all move. Not a fan of that move right there. That guy tried to fuck me up. Alright. Okay. We eat those, we eat those, we eat those, we eat those. Not even that big of a deal. Just gonna need the broadside of a barn! Woo! That's crazy. Okay, we both missed, to be fair. My fucking weapon takes up so much of the screen. What the fuck? What? Bro, that time she shot so much fucking shit at me. She was just non-stop hammering me with fucking magical darts. Don't do the fuck move, don't do the fuck move, don't do the fuck move, don't do the fuck move. I'm dead. Need to put Elden Ring on the work computer or something, bro. Ah, fucking Jesus. Literally fucking billion undodgeable moves. Fuck. Okay, two problems. We haven't been using that, and we haven't been using charged heavies. We haven't been using lights. We just need to. That does so much more damage. I fucking hate that move. Change that. Hate this. Okay, so. Oh. Brains to spare, brother. Okay, I might be dead here. We're winning! I really need to learn how to capitalize off that. retarded that that does damage. Okay, that was retarded that that hit me. Oh my fucking dude! Do I know Owen? Who's Owen? We first tried this boss. The first time we played through. I don't know, like, the only times I've died to her is out of straight bullshit. Like, 100% straight bullshit. It's because of my weapon, bro. I'm not doing fucking 1200 a hit is why. I'm not going back to Anchor. Even though this is basically a Goo Goo Gaga fucking strength build, it's still it's still more satisfying than the anchors just because of the aesthetic of the weapon. If I was good, it literally wouldn't matter what weapon I had, because I could just not get hit and do as much damage as the weapon did.
Damn, Ty, you made this bitch too?
Okay, I'm gonna poop, and then when I come back, I'm beating Loretta, and then I'm beating Millennia by myself. BRB.
That's how you made this bitch too? The fuck got into you?
I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the bitch out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on down, walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Hellcat came with exhaust. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB cold at the boss. Candy paint, maybe it gloss. Your bitch in here, she getting toast. But guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in offense. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon, I throw crosses. Ran down with my vest on, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of prison, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. 2-2-3s in the cartridge, 5-5-6s and switches. Ain't sparing none of you bitches. Won't sympathy, ain't getting it from me. My niggas love me and they bout the money cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, little nigga went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the bitch out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on down, walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Walking. Picked up a bag when I walked in. I fucked this bitch, now the nigga keep stalking my page. I got too many options to main. I fuck all of my bitches the same. Turned in the chat for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and say dang. All of my fresh out the pen. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no perk, 5's 10. Big size rim. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call dialing, wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. And I'm on lean today. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't fuck with me cause they know they can't. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the bitch out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on down, walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
I can't die yet, my wrist ain't frozen. I mean, go down, we get high, then we focus. I ran it up, put my wrist in the open. You reach for my chain and catch straight to your colon. Gangsta, my mama told me fuck the police. Run them racks up till they break off the lease. I can put the packs up in a Chevy.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus in Neverland, it works its way inside. If the pain goes on. Gonna Fuck!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah! Big 14, what the fuck going on? Hey, hold up, take a moment, count my guap, count my guap. All these rags bumming in, they bumming in, hold up. Hey, count my guap, count my guap. Can I stop coming in, coming in? Put up in a drop top, she dropped it. I put up in a drop top, she dropped it. My diamonds dancing hot skies, they hold this. My diamonds dancing hot skies, they hold this. Yeah, hold up. I don't know what planet I'm on. I'm like king, little bitch, watch the throne. I feel like bottom, I'll chop off your arm. Yeah, steady, cause it heavy. Yeah, bitch, I'm ballin' hard just like a maverick. Money stretch long, little bitch like elastic. Now that bitch steady calling me Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, hey, no, I keep a ratchet. If you playing, boy, I turn your ass to
No!
automatic, little bitch, I'm blasting. Yeah, put you in a casket. Money sit long, it's elastic. I don't know what planet I'm on. I'm like king, little bitch, watch the throne. I feel like Votto, I'll chop off your arm. Yeah, hold up, take a moment, count my guap, count my guap. All these rags bumming in, they bumming in. Hold up. Hey, count my guap, count my guap. Can I stop coming in, coming in? Put up in a drop top, she dropped it. I put up in a drop top, she dropped it. My diamonds dancing hot skies, they hold this. My diamonds dancing hot skies, they hold this. Yeah.
Astral worlds, my planet, my home. Cost too high, the fumes too strong. Mix this cup for way too long.